Night number 2 of the Vern Wheeler Senior Memorial, and it's actually almost a main event time. Welcome back to today's video. I hope you're all having a great day today. Beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Roseburg, Oregon for the Vern Wheeler Senior Memorial. I think this is the 2nd annual. Before it was named that event, it's actually kind of like Vern Wheeler Senior Memorial / Turkey Shootout. So before, it's always called the Turkey Shootout since Thanksgiving. But we're ready to get after it. We're going to be starting 7th in tonight's main event. And if you win tonight, the grand prize, $1,800. Isn't that perfect? 18. And if we win tonight, we get $1,800. So everyone's going to be wanting that. The B main event just went out. I watched that. Got to learn some from it. Looks like the top's really, really fast right now. But I want to rewind to a little bit earlier in the day. We got here around 10 o'clock. Pit meeting happened. We unloaded the car, washed it up a little bit, made some adjustments, and now we're all ready to go. But I got to go out on the racetrack earlier. I wanted to show it to you before the night started. We are down here in turns 3 and 4 at the River Arena Speedway, Vern Wheeler Senior Memorial, night number 2. And they definitely worked on the track last night. After I left, I didn't get a chance to watch them. We headed back to our hotel, but they were working really, really hard. They got a little grip in it. I'm not sure exactly what they did, but the bottom has grip, the top has grip. It's in this track, it's never like a heavy racetrack. You know, sometimes at the Red Bluff Outlaws or cycling, it'll be really, really heavy. This place just has grip. It's not, you know, throwing a bunch of dirt. I don't even put tear-offs on. So there's grip here on the racetrack on the bottom. You move up here, entry to 3, and there's some good grip. I was watching the hot laps for the open class. The open A doesn't hot lap till a little bit later, but they were absolutely flying around this racetrack, turning like 8-1s, 8-2s, 8-3s. That's insanely fast. I have a big fan of the videos here, and we're gonna open fan mail live here in the vlog. What's your name? You were in, I think we literally ended yesterday's video right here on the racetrack, and you were in it. What's your name?
My name is Waylon.
Waylon, and Waylon, would you got some fan mail? Yeah. All right, here, we'll open it here live on the vlog. There you go. All right, to Tanner from Waylon. I think the last time I did live fan mail opening,
Cottage Grove.
Cottage Grove, or maybe it was Grays Harbor, whatever. All right, so we got TH18T, got the Outlaw Cart, Go Tanner Holmes, the logo, racing. Thank you so much, Waylon. I'll definitely hang this up on the fan art wall. Everything's getting ready to start here at the River Arena Speedway. Let's go show you guys 1 and 2. Now we'll look at turns 1 and 2, same as 3 and 4. The bottom has grip. You can keep your left front right down here. It is pretty tacky. And then up at the top, good grip down here. We're gonna head off the racetrack. C-Main's getting ready to head out. We're gonna see you transfer, see what the track does, and definitely learn a lot. And then after this, we'll be going out for hot laps. So I got to show you guys the racetrack. I got to show you some of Waylon's fan mail that he sent to me, brought to me live in person, got to open it on camera, and then I got to go out for hot laps. They gave us a ton of laps out there. I probably only showed you about half of it. It was like literally 10 or 11 laps, and it's so rough out there that it's a little bumpy, so when you hit that, and I don't know if it's just the 4-stroke bounces a little bit more. I heard back in Millbridge, a lot of people were saying that just getting through, when you're running that cushion, not that there's a cushion here, but just for example back there, they were saying, it's rougher and it bounces worse. So we tried to take away as much bounce as possible. The track got a few ruts in it, especially off of 2. There's a big one that I hit with my right rear, but our car felt really fast. We made adjustments so I had more speed coming out of the corner, and I definitely could feel that difference from last night and then in hot laps. But the factory QRC number 18T is all ready to rock and roll. 40 lap feature. The green wing so far is doing us good. carbon fiber hood and tail. This is gonna be a show tonight. Starting 7th, the bottom was pretty decent. I tried it in hot laps, but I wasn't able to make it work as well as I wanted to. So I'm really gonna have to focus, hit my marks, and I don't know, I just need to adjust my line a little bit. I'm just not able to make it work as well. But the top, I feel really, really fast. So 18T all ready to go. Driver intros will be coming up here soon. All right, just got driver intros. Johnny, remember our deal?
Yep, deal.
If you win, you get a Rip the Lip shirt.
Yes, and I want that thing brought out when I'm standing on the wing.
On
so
the vlog,
hold
yes.
it off.
Okay, yes.
And it's got to be in the vlog.
And basically, if I beat Johnny, there's nothing in it for me, so this is all about...
He's not going to beat me, so it doesn't matter.
Heading out, big race. This is the biggest race of the year in my home state, so it's always fun to get to race. You know, we're only just about an hour away from home. Tough racetrack, really tricky this year. It's been a little different. We haven't seen the racing maybe as good as it's been. Sometimes, you know, once it gets slick, the bottom's been pretty strong. So I'm hoping in this A, it really gets 2 lanes. You know, the 250s, the bottom was really good. Some people made the top work, so we'll just have to watch and see. Start 7th. Just need to make it to the fuel stop first. It'd be nice to get in the top 5, top 3 for the fuel stop, and then from there go for a win and put ourselves in position. You know, Caldwell, Wheeler, they're all really fast, so I think we can contend with them. We just need to get to them first. So let's have fun and head out. Got to thank Dad and Factory QRC putting on a good hot rod, and I think we're really fast. All right, A main event is over. Jesse Caldwell, you guys could have probably predicted that he got the win. What a rough A it was. Just, I don't know where to even start. I mean, I started 7th, got past a few cars, was rolling the bottom. My car, the 4-stroke, had so much torque on exit of the corner, and I had the 4-stroke power rolling around the bottom side. Left front right on the disc, people would get tight. They'd push up a little bit, I'd get under them, or if they ran the top, I just would go right by them. I had so much speed. And my first yellow, first off, I 3-spun out of the A, which I feel like a Daryl in a way, but at the same time, I just feel like there was nowhere I could go. So I was doing my part. I can tell you this, I mean, some of you guys maybe thought I was over driving, but I can tell you, like, I felt really calm in the race car. I felt like I was doing good. I wasn't doing anything too aggressive. I don't even think I touched anyone, you know, in the first 5 or 6 laps, really just rolling the bottom. I was trying to stay away from people. Rolled the bottom, was kind of trying to get into third because I knew that Wheeler and Jesse were gonna go at it. I knew that's just what was gonna happen. And they were going at it, and I was trying to get into third, and all I was doing was rolling the bottom. I wasn't doing slide jobs or anything. And it was off of 4. I had my left front right on these inside discs, but down here off of 4. And so if this is the exit of 4, I was right here. And then the 3rd place guy got loose, hit the crease the wrong way, and shot straight down the racetrack, hit the Lego wall, and there's just nowhere for me to go. It happened so fast. I was watching because I was passing for 4th and 3rd kind of at the same time, because 4th slid up the racetrack. I went under him, and I was looking at him a little bit, and all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, a car comes over my nose. And it was just a racing deal, but I'm like, oh, dude, nowhere I can go. So then I go to the back. I gained like 6 more spots all the way back up into 6th after a few restarts. We're not at the halfway point yet, and I made my first aggressive move of the race, like my first bold move where I needed to get by. I needed to get in the spot so I could be on the inside. I needed to be on the inside because my car wasn't great on the top. It was fast, but I was better on the inside, and I felt bad. I got into Sean Fogarty. We made contact on entry to 1. What happened was, okay, so he missed the line the lap before on the bottom, and so I thought I could maybe stick my nose in there. And this time he hit his mark, and I was there, and we just hopped tires just exactly the wrong way. And I ended up stopping here, and then he kept going. So I felt bad. I apologized to him, like, dude, I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that. Like, I was trying to be cautious, but that was the one move I needed to make it happen because I was so good on the bottom side of the racetrack. After that, I went to the back, and then I kept going, got by like 3 or 4 more cars. I was sitting maybe 8th and just rolling the bottom, not throwing slide jobs, anything, rolling the bottom, trying to get by a few cars. And I was calm. I was like, okay, I got this. I really need to not get involved in another yellow. And of course they wrecked down in 4, and I just had nowhere to go. I was running the bottom, and all of a sudden they're stopped in front of me. So unfortunate and frustrating night, but like, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, dude, it's tough. Like, there's nowhere for me to go sometimes. So that's it. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share. We'll be back at Red Bluff. That'll be really fun racing. This track tonight, it was right around the bottom, and it was so hard to make anything happen because the top was, it's just a little too far around when it gets slick. It was really similar to last night. So we'll see. We'll be back here probably in January for their big race that they have. But overall, just kind of a frustrating weekend. I don't know what it is, but sometimes, like, here is another one of those racetracks where I have a lot of speed. I'm actually really fast, and I think if I could have just got up to the top 3, I would have been fine. But I just couldn't get there. Every time I was close, I had something happen, or really, like I said, I don't think I made any like really stupid decisions besides that was a little bit of a bold move trying to get under the 6 car of Sean Fogarty, and probably not the smartest. But other than that, like, I was really calm all race, and I don't know, just one of those A main events. So unfortunate to wreck out so early, but is what it is, and you live to race another day. So Roseburg Indoor for the Vern Wheeler Senior Memorial. Anyway, I'll see you guys all at Red Bluff next week, and it'll be fun. Merch is going to drop with the sweatshirts, and all this cool stuff's going to be coming out. So happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas to all you guys, and sometimes that's just how racing goes. And we've had kind of a struggle in the Outlaw Kart lately. We've either been winning or we've just had a rough night. So let's change that and see if we can get a win this weekend at Red Bluff, or maybe just get a solid finish. Anyway, I'll see you guys all then. Deuces.